seem good. Oh,
Right now it looks like, a 45-year-old man is here to meet a and to, it looks like, and eat her little, as you put it.
I know.
And you do say, you say that you're a dirty old.
I thought this girl was reaching out because she needed help, and I was going to find her somebody.
What did you think she needed help with?
I don't know.
Because from what I have here, it seemed like you were trying to help her get her eaten. Okay.
I've watched these shows since I was a kid.
Like Chris Hansen, To Catch a Predator. You've watched those?
Yeah, I thought they were disgusting pervert. If you're not a cops or nothing, you guys can just off.
Oh, we seen the cops and we're like,
Yeah.
what's going on?
Okay.
Like you guys were having a party or something?
No, we read the rules that said no parties. We were making sure we were not having any parties here. Unfortunately not, ma'am. Damn, I look good. Oh, hello there. It's your boy Skeet Hansen. Back at it again with another one for you. Right now, we are
Nigga Skeet trying to flirt with us. Our nigga feeling flirt.
Nigga flirt. Ain't he sleepy, bro? Nigga was even looking at the
in Warren, Michigan, waiting on our boy Eric. He is
that
from
McDonald's
Mount
out
Clemens,
just
Michigan,
now.
I believe, and he thinks he's talking to a right now that he met off the Grindr dating app. This just came to me, super last minute. Let's take a look at his Grindr profile. His screen name is Best Head Ever, and that's his, his profile picture. You know what they say, you can't trust anyone with an anime profile picture. Getting into the chat here, the girl does tell him that he is 45 years old. Immediately, he says, FBI? Question mark. What are you trying to do? Play some video games? I got a nephew your age, he says. Wow. He wants to see something, aka a new picture, so he knows that this is not a trap. Here he says, I want to tell you I'm gonna pet your kitty. Do you want to do naughty things? You want me to tell you what I want to do? I'm gonna eat you and f*** you, he says. And he even says, seems like you're trying to force me to say something. It seems like you're trying to incriminate me, he says to the decoy. Here he says, again, I want to eat you and I want to f*** you. I'm a dirty old he says, so you think, and I want to eat your little so that's enough right there, I think. They just started talking off the Grindr app. I think it was like today or yesterday, maybe the other day. That's all we really have on him, but I think that right there is enough to land a couple of charges if he does show up here tonight. So right now he's probably about 15 minutes away or so. So let's go ahead and get into position, get ready to meet our bachelor for the night.
I'll give you the day off if you can prove to me you know your finances.
Absolutely, I'll do that.
How many subscriptions are you paying?
No, he's wearing a ski mask. Why are you wearing that?
You're trying to get me in trouble.
No, I'm not. Why are you wearing a ski mask?
Because I don't want your neighbors seeing me.
Bro, they don't even care.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay?
You are tall.
You're actually 5'11".
Mm-hmm.
No. No, sit down.
Why?
I don't know, we're making it awkward. Why do you want to come in?
Well, you made me come in.
Well, like, what do you want to do?
I thought I was gonna go watch a movie.
Okay, let's watch a movie then.
No.
What? What?
Because I feel like the cops are gonna roll up on me any second right now.
Why?
Because you're
Okay.
Are you coming out and
You're not too fond of cops, are you? How are you?
Let's have a seat, buddy.
Eric, right? This is him. His name is Devin or Devon. He says he's inside the hotel.
Nigga feared it and it came true, bro. Don't worry.
nigga knew it, bro. He said, "Don't worry, bro. You right, bro."
Cops, you're sure right, bro. That's crazy.
You're sure right, buddy.
Okay. Eric, what's going on?
I thought this girl was reaching out because she needed help, and I was gonna find her somebody.
What did you think she needed help with?
I don't know. She was reaching out on a dating site for grown men.
Well, you reached out to her.
No, she reached out to me.
She must send you the first message? You sure about that? Okay.
She erased it, so I can't see it.
Okay, she erased it. Well, we'll get to that in a minute. What exactly were you going to help this girl out with?
Like protective services. If she was really a
If she was really... So you...
grown man.
Okay. Because from what I have here, it seemed like you were trying to help her get her eaten, is
No,
how you
I was
put
just
it
saying
in the
that to try
chat.
to see, to bait her and to see what she was trying to get at.
To bait her. Okay. And this is after she told you she...
Yeah, I was totally not ever going to do anything.
You were going to do it. Now, you do understand why that's a little hard to believe.
Yes, I understand.
Because you're here. Okay. But the plan was to see if she was real. So see if she was actually...
Yeah, and I was going to see if it was why this was reaching out to grown men, and I was going to try to find her help.
Okay. And you were going to reach out to CPS after that. Why not reach out to CPS first and say, hey, I have this address where this was inviting grown men
I wasn't
to,
sure
strangers.
exactly how to handle that.
Okay. Well, but don't you see how it now looks like you were here to do the things that you talked
I know what
about?
it looks like.
Right. Because right now it looks like you're 45? Right now it looks like, a 45-year-old man is here to meet a and it looks like and eat her little as you put it.
I know. What
And
it's
you do say, you say that you're a dirty old...
Oh, he
Like
is.
I said, I was just trying to get. I was like,
It seems
She
accurate.
was trying to bait me into saying something, so I was like,
Okay.
I don't know what you're trying to get me to say. So I just finally said, okay, is this what you want me to say? And see if I was gonna be able to push her forward.
Okay, and from
then
that
if
you...
it was,
so you came...
really a girl that needed help.
So you came to the conclusion that what you needed to say to further advance in the conversation was,
What she wanted to hear.
I want to eat your... Well, I mean, why'd you have to say... She didn't make you say that now, Eric.
No, but she just kept going, what do you want to do? What do you see? I kept baiting me to try to get me to say something like, okay, what do you want to do? And it felt like that's what she wanted. And if I didn't go to that extreme, she was going to say, all right, I'm going to go find somebody else.
Okay.
And somebody else would treat her bad, and I could try to find her help.
So you were worried that she would go and talk to another stranger online who may actually cause her some actual harm.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're just a good Samaritan, basically, just looking out for... Okay.
Literally.
You're just looking out for who are going to be in potentially dangerous situations on the Grindr app.
I've never seen it before. It blew my mind.
That on Grindr. Okay, that's
So
understandable.
I was like, this is extreme.
It is.
So
It is.
I was like, why is this in this situation reaching out to grown men on Grindr?
Well, I'll tell
So
you
I
what's
figured
really
out it
extreme.
needed help.
What's really extreme is, a 45-year-old man coming to meet a, after having
Well, I
a...
know it looks
conversation
bad.
like
The
this.
optics look bad,
Of course it looks bad.
but I
didn't-
truly am genuine.
You're genuine. And at some point
You
within...
probably hear that 100 times.
Well, we've heard it, but at first you said, you asked if she was FBI. Why would you ask that after she told you she was...
Because I immediately thought it would be something like this.
Like a setup of some sort? Okay. So that ran through your head, obviously. Even, thinking that, weren't you also thinking that if you show up here tonight, then you could maybe land yourself in some kind of trouble?
It was a possibility, but I was also,
Probably not with the
maybe-
risk.
I was thinking maybe I could really get this girl some help.
Okay. Okay, and there was no other way you could have gotten her help other than coming here tonight?
And and being like, yo, this ain't cool. And I was gonna try to talk to her and be like, what's in your head? What's going on?
Okay.
Why are you looking for grown men?
Okay.
I don't believe that she
Yeah, I don't-
reaches out to you over and over, because that's not the way it begins.
No, it was just
I
one
don't
time
believe
on
so.
Grindr, and then we started talking on text. It was
Hall of Fame capper, bro. You know they know everything. Nigga just lying a lot.
This nigga's just.
Just so we can verify that, let me just pull up the transcripts here to see if she actually did reach out to you first, because obviously we have to get this straight. Grindr messages. The first message says, "What's up?"
I really meant.
That's from you. And your username on the Grindr app is best head ever. You have a lot of pride in that username.
It's
pretty-
I've never met anybody. I just go on there to around.
Okay.
So you're capping in your name, but not the best at ever?
I've never never given head.
You never had an opportunity to prove yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What do you usually do on the Grinder app then, Eric? Just chat with people?
Yeah,
You don't really...
There's a couple people I chat with regularly, and that's about it. I've never actually met up with anybody.
This is the first time you've met anyone on Grinder. Okay. Because you do seem pretty concerned here within the transcripts as to whether she is involved with law enforcement or not.
Yeah, because I knew this was going to be, you know, either
But why
it was
not?
a trap or she needed help.
Or
and
she needed help.
I was like, if she needed help, I want to find her help.
Or C, she needed her blank eaten, like you said.
No.
Okay. But you
You
see
seen
how
in the transcript when she said, just want to watch the movie Weapons, and I said,
Okay.
oh God, I'm
It's a good movie.
relieved. That relieves me.
That relieves you,
I
that-
thought you don't
okay.
want to do nothing nasty.
Okay, but if she did, then would that change things? If she,
Yeah, I'd be like, no, you're like, no.
Okay, so maybe you wouldn't be here if she said that she wanted to do something inappropriate. Is that fair to say?
Well, I would still be like, you know, why is she reaching out to grown men? I would have tried to find her, you know, some kind of help.
Okay. Okay.
That's
but
it.
what I don't understand, Eric, is why not dial up CPS first? Maybe dial the local police and report this Home Alone, right?
Because I think it would have just been a dead end.
Well, maybe not. I mean, the best thing you can do in that scenario, if you ask me, is probably not go meet a at, let's see, 9:24 at night. You know what I mean? It's dark out. Bad things happen at night, as we all know. You know,
Genuinely wasn't
I
going to
mean,
do
you could. It
anything.
would have taken
Okay.
like 2 seconds to just Google it, man.
just Google it. Yeah, could do that. You say, I need you to do something for me so that I know you're not a trap. And then you say, call me. Well, so you also thought it could have been a trap. And then you ask her if she wants to talk on WhatsApp, Snap, or Telegram, because it's, why is that? Why did you want to talk on Telegram or WhatsApp or Snapchat? Because
Just to see if you would.
not because those apps are a little bit more discreet and they're
I just kind of knew
encrypted.
if like a law enforcement wouldn't go to those apps, maybe.
How do you
I don't
figure
know.
that? So
I
the
don't
whole
know.
you
I'm
see
trying
how
to
that
get
looks
through
even
this.
fishy. You're trying to bait out that it's not law enforcement before you commit.
Because I'm trying
know what
to
I mean?
find if this girl genuinely needs help,
Because if you
or
thought
if it's
that,
just a trap situation like this.
okay, but you realize in that scenario, no one's going to tell you that it's a trap.
Absolutely.
You know.
That's why I tried to.
So you just had to
fish
find
it out in
just
conversation.
find out for yourself. Okay. I mean, you do say I'm 40, and it's super dangerous for us to hang out, and you talk about incrimination, and you actually define pretty well, actually, the definition of incrimination. Incriminate means to make someone appear guilty of a crime,
Oh, so you
or
did
to
use
produce
Google.
evidence. It looks like it, yeah. Looks like you might copy and paste this from Google.
ChatGPT.
ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, AI has come a long ways now.
You need to start asking ChatGPT for advice then, versus doing shit like that.
I would say so. And tell me, Eric, what's with the the ski mask? You came in a ski mask? Is that what that is in your head there?
It's a gator,
A gator. What's that?
just a neck cover.
Oh, okay.
You know, like
Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Is that you normally wear that when you go on?
Yeah.
Okay.
my hair's terrible and my
I
neck
mean,
gets cold.
Sure. Sure. And you drove your roommate's vehicle here tonight? Mm-hmm. Okay. How do you think your roommate would feel about you driving his car over here tonight to come
If
see a 13-year-old girl?
He would be disgusted, but I would have had to explain to him I'm trying to get this girl help, and
Okay. And you think he would have been understanding of that?
after probably explaining myself,
You're explaining
hopefully.
it to him? Okay. Were we still ordering pizza? Was that still coming? Domino's?
Long day.
Yeah. No, seriously.
Are the cops coming to get me?
We're just talking right now. Okay. It's been a long day for us. We've been at this for quite a while today. But you're saying after you explain it to your roommate, then he may be understanding of what you're
That I'm
doing.
legit wanted to help somebody.
Okay. Okay. And yeah, I mean, you do say that you're a dirty old. Is that
I said the words to try
Yeah.
to get her to say what she wanted me to say.
okay? Okay, got it. And then following that, you do say, "I want to eat your little."
Yeah, I don't do anything.
But you don't want to actually do that. You do see how it looks, right?
I know the optics.
Okay.
I've watched these shows since I was a kid.
These shows like Chris Hansen, To Catch a Predator. You've watched those. And what did you think of those shows when you watch them? The men that came to those houses and those shows, what did you think of them?
Yeah, I thought they were disgusting perverts.
Do you think you're a disgusting pervert?
No, because I would never do this. I would never actually do that with a.
So you're the exception.
Research says you'll have 12 jobs over your lifetime. That's potentially 12 scattered 401ks. Rolling over old retirement accounts can be the worst, unless you've got a beekeeper. With Pension Bee, every customer gets a US-based personal account manager. Like,
I'm sure, you know, if
I don't know
say
if
a
1,000
viewer
people have come to do this and 1,000 of them were all perverts, then maybe I am the exception.
Well, I think any grown man coming to meet at this
I
time
know
of night
it's
after
sus.
having a conversation. Well, it's more than sus. You know,
I get
it's,
it.
it's illegal. You know, with what you said here, and with you being here, it shows you being here. It shows intent. You see how it looks like that.
But there was no intent on my side.
Understood, but you see how, say, the law may look at it, or even
So
a
are the
concerned
cops
parent.
coming to get me?
They're not here. We're just
can I
talking
go?
right now. Well, we have to get through this, okay?
Why? Who are you?
Because I'm going to get to that in just a minute. Now,
If you're not a cops or nothing, you guys can just off.
what do you mean? Well, do you want this to be reported to law enforcement? I'm trying to talk it out with you.
No, I want it to be, understood what's going on.
And that's what I'm trying to understand here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but if you're
So-
if you're entrapping me to wait for the cops to come and get me for nothing,
I'm not entrapping you.
this is kind of an entrapment situation.
Well, how's an entrapment situation? I mean, explain. So if you define entrapment, what's the definition of entrapment?
As far as I know, is a trap situation, reaching out to somebody, trying to get them to do something illegal.
Now, Eric, you did reach out to her first.
I did
right?
not. On Grindr,
Well,
that
So you're
profile
saying
hit my profile, tapped my profile
it tapped your
first.
profile. But who sent the first message?
All I said was hi,
You sent the first
but
message.
they sent the ignition.
You didn't have to send her a message after she's tapped
But
your profile.
I tapped every person that taps me. I
Sure.
say hi.
Oh, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But what I'm trying to say to you is this girl did not,
And then I
go
didn't
and
know they were until they
Of
got to
course.
the private text.
Of
And then I
course.
said, well, maybe I can help this person.
Sure, but initially she did not message you first. So it's safe to say that if you didn't go to message this girl first, you probably wouldn't be in this situation, right? Whereas if she had messaged you first, then I could see how you would sort of fall into this, right? With being innocent. Being that you did drive your roommate's vehicle tonight, I think you should probably let them know what it was used for. You know what I mean? Tonight, let them know
Are you
that.
going to let me take it home?
Well, I mean, that's not going to be up to me. Okay.
That's going to be the cops that are coming?
As of right now, that's not even happening. Since it looks like we're getting through this, I think we're reaching a conclusion. You should probably let your roommate know. Just give him a call. Let him know, hey, use your car to do this. Because you said he was supposed to be using it to go see a girl or something, you said, right? Okay. Maybe you should just give him a courtesy call.
Yeah, that's
I just
not going
think-
to happen.
No?
I'll talk to
You
them
know,
in private.
You'll talk to him in private? Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, do you have anything else? Do you have to say for yourself now?
There's no real
Besides-
situation, so I don't need to help anybody. So we're good.
Right. So your whole concern was, you were going to come here and try to help it's home alone. Well, Eric, I mean, if that's all you have to say, I do have to let you know that I'm Skeet Hansen with the Predatory Investigation Unit. We're doing an online series about adults who try to meet online for, inappropriate activity, that sort of thing. You've just been skeeted in 4K, and if you have nothing else to say, then we do have our friends in Warren PD just outside. They're going to want to probably have a word with you here.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, and I'm sure you can explain to them that you were being genuine, just looking out for the safety of this, this girl. In my opinion, you may want to give your roommate just a courtesy call
It's a good picture.
and let them know that, depending on what happens and what's decided, there may be a chance that you may not be able to return the vehicle tonight. Just so you can let him know where his car is, right? So, it's up to you if you want to do that. Now would be a good time to do it. Or you can wait until later.
Could he come and get it?
He could. What's that?
Do you have the messages?
I can pull them up
Just want to look over them real quick.
here. Oh, it's the Google Drive link. Yeah.
It's
Okay.
actually not my roommate's car.
You swipe through them.
It's my neighbor's car.
It's your neighbor's.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, whoever's car it is, you should probably let them know. And they're welcome to come pick it up. You know, I wouldn't want to see it get impounded and them have to deal with that.
Are you gonna allow that?
For you to call them?
No, for them to come and get the car.
Yeah, they can. Whoever's car it is, they can come get the car.
How you guys doing? Basically, same thing as happened last couple times. Guy in the Grinder app messaged who he thought was a came here, said a couple graphics things, super spooked, asked if, hey, are you a cop, are you FBI, even wore like a little ski mask type deal, so that way when he came into the house he was worried that neighbors were going to see him and didn't want to have anyone noticing.
I hope she picks up.
Hopefully. And if you need me to fill her in on anything that's going on, you know.
Yeah, but you just tell her I'm a
No, I won't tell her that I'll tell her that you genuinely came to, you know, check on a safety.
Hey, I got a problem. I went out to see a friend, and there was an issue, and the friend lied to me, and now
I wasn't a friend, I was
being
mine.
arrested. So your car's sitting over here, and they're allowing you to come and get it. Either that, or they're gonna impound it. It's in the driveway of somebody else's house, and they're not gonna want it here, and they're gonna have them impound it.
Wait, you parked someone else's driveway?
Welcome to the 7-Day Police Station Challenge. What you've inherited is a broken down, underfunded precinct.
I thought you parked on the street. Driveway, wow. This driveway?
Yeah.
Okay.
I pulled up.
Yeah, we saw you pulled up, yeah. Seemed you were a little nervous about taking a in your car, so.
Hello.
Oh, this is Steve Hansen.
Hi, this is Kim Sibley.
Hi.
I live next door to Eric.
Okay.
I can't come. I've had 3 surgeries.
Okay.
I've got a lot of problems going on in my health. I'm 65.
Okay.
There's no way I can't get over there. Is there any way you could just be parking across the street for me?
Well, we're gonna find out what's going on here in a little bit. You know, once the officers dismiss us, but I don't think we'll be able to leave it in the street. Unfortunately, that's usually not how these go.
They're not coming here to get it.
Okay. Okay, ma'am.
She's not gonna want it in her driveway.
Yeah, why don't you just listen right now?
Okay,
before
well,
you start talking.
you won't. Fortunately, no one will be able to come get the vehicle, ma'am.
Yeah. Take him. Okay, come here.
That no one can come and get it?
Put him in a car, please. Turn around, please.
Unfortunately not, ma'am.
So what are you saying? They're going to tow it regardless?
I believe that is what may happen.
Jeremy, you waste your fingers.
Well, can you, is there any, I'm just so sick. I can try to call my sister, but I don't want to wake her up.
Oh, I'm sorry,
I just
ma'am.
sprained my wrist.
You sprained it, put your palm together. Palms together.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I have to actually go, but I'm sure you will hear from Eric at some point.
Yeah, if
He's-
something, you can call me back and let me know.
That's his as well, yeah. Well, man, they just took him outside and
Just hang up. She
Handcuffs.
can call Warren Police Department
Okay.
to get further information.
Okay, got it.
We don't need to talk to her anymore.
understood.
She's
Okay,
not
and this
coming here, we're
this
not
is his
with her.
phone. Okay,
All right, who's in charge of this investigation?
Yeah, that
that would be me.
Okay. We're gonna get you same time thing as before, that Amazon link
Exxon.
or Axon. I'm sorry.
I'll take an Amazon link.
Right.
Take some
I'm
free.
sleepy. I'm still getting
I'll take some free stuff.
so you can send the text
Right.
messages and stuff and
Yeah, I can do
whatever,
that.
video and everything.
Absolutely. All right, we're gonna go deal with the wrath of the Airbnb host now. Let's see what they say. Hello.
I just want to ask, how do we watch it?
How do you watch it? Oh, so I have a YouTube channel. It goes on a channel called Skeeter Gene. How you doing? That's right.
We do appreciate,
Yeah. I didn't mean to concern you guys.
No, we seen the cops and we're like,
Yeah.
what's going on? And we
Okay.
thought, like, you guys are having a party or something?
No, we read the rules that said no parties. We were making sure we were not having any parties here.
So what is
Oh yeah.
Skeeter Gene?
Skeeter Gene. Skeeter Jean on YouTube.
Well, good job, guys.
Hey, thank you guys. Thank you for letting us use your property. Yeah, we appreciate
The only
it.
thing you have to do is empty the
Who
trash.
booked it? You did?
He booked it.
All right.
That's Steven.
Extra tip.
Hey, appreciate it. We'll give you guys a good review.
Thank you.
All
right.
Extra tip.
Cool, man. Yeah, we're done for the night, but we'll let you know when we want to book again.
Okay, perfect.
Appreciate it, guys.
Thank you.
Have a good one. Okay, well, that's the story of Eric from, I think it was Mount Clemens, Michigan. You really got to love when there's just still good-hearted Samaritans out there that really care about the safety so much that they have to cost them via text message and then come to meet them and prove that they're real and then, call CPS, which is not what he did at all, by the way. It's what he said he was going to do, but regardless, something tells me that, if it came down to it, I don't know. He may have tried to eat this girl's kitty, like he said he wanted to do in the chat. And shout outs to those Airbnb hosts. Shouts to Lawrence from Airbnb hosting here in Warren. Great host. Highly recommend this property. Outside of us using it as, just a sting house, it's a pretty nice Airbnb, actually. So if you're ever in the Detroit area, definitely use Lawrence's Airbnb in Warren. It's good. Yeah, and I think that's going to wrap it up for tonight. I am hungry as hell, so let's wrap this up and go get a burrito, boys. Peace.
Alright, Blades, we done for tonight, bro?
Yo, we go for tonight, bro. We got